Capricorn. Welcome to your March 2020 reading. I know it's been a long time since I've done these, and let's just say it feels really good to get back to them. I am switching things up this month. I usually don't do extendeds. I'd always pondered about starting them, but something told me to go ahead and start them. So we're going to get the basic look that we usually used to, with a challenge or a block that you may be facing this month. Some more details regarding that. We'll get into some guidance for you as well. Some messages from your higher self, archangels, and goddess guidance. And then in the extended, we'll take an deeper dive. We'll get a look at actions you can take and should probably take, things you need to avoid, actions you need to avoid, and some love messages, because when it comes to love, why not? So, if this reading resonates with you and you would like to purchase the extended and always have access to it, then the link will be below. And if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, I also have that as an option open right now. All my links are down below, so website, Patreon, Insta page, Facebook page, everything and anything that I think you can think of. Yeah, all the links are down below, and so is my donation link if you feel called to contribute anything that you can. I would appreciate it. Alright, so let's get to it. When it comes to a block for Capricorns for the month of March. Oh, okay. Rude. And I also want to mention that you're welcome to check your sun, moon, rising, and any other placements that you have as well. Alright, face out. Let's get a block for you for this month. Already came out. Surrender to receiving support and love. Capricorns, you don't have to do all the hard work yourself. You don't have to take on the load yourself. You know that, right? Do you? Because that is the first thing that's coming through for you this month. Part of the human experience is remembering that we are here to help each other. The message here is allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take this pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. You're just having a really hard time relying on your loved ones. And not only that, I feel like you're having a hard time relying on your guide team. Just asking for help and assistance and guidance in every which direction. And it's not just like on a personal front, it's on every front now. I feel like it's love, work, yourself, your guides, your life path, like friends, family. Did I mention love? I'm not sure. Like everything, every aspect is being affected by your inability to just have this humility and understand that while it's amazing to be independent, realistically, we can never truly get everything done on our own. Sometimes we need help from others, and there shouldn't be any shame in asking for help. Why do you feel like you can't rely on anyone or you can't trust anyone? Because I keep getting the vibe of if I want something done right, I want it done right the first time, then you need to do it yourself. And that's not the attitude to have. So if you catch yourself this month of March doing that, then you need to reel it back in and ask yourself, why do you feel that way? Let's get some more clarity around what this is with some tarot cards. Face up, please, Spirit. More clear. Okay. So it feels like you may have an inspired idea or thought that you want to take forward. We have the Ace of Fire. And it feels like you are meant to act on this as part of your life work, or I keep getting like mission work and life purpose here. And just because that's the case, it doesn't mean you can't rely on someone, or you can't have support from someone, or receive support and love from someone. It doesn't necessarily have to mean they're doing the work for you. And I think that's where the misunderstanding is this month. Don't take it as a weakness, like as a insult. Don't take it as an insult when someone offers to help you or wants to give you advice. It may not resonate with you, and that's perfectly fine. You don't have to completely shut it down. I do suggest that you listen to what this other person may have to say. And maybe they just want to be there for you, damn it. Maybe that's not how you need it, and that's when you voice it, and that's okay. Say, you know, I appreciate where you're coming from, but this is what I need. I appreciate your emotional support, and I think that's the best way you can help me right now. We have the Seven of Fire that just came out as well. So this, I do feel, is in a very physical manner for you. This may really be regarding work or some type of project or school or finances or something. I mean, I don't really sense finances here, but it does go hand in hand with work, right? But this is some type of like project. What is this block regarding, please? One card face up, Spirit. Magician, exactly. Feeling like you have to create this on your own. And you don't. You really don't. You just want to because you're being stubborn. I'm sorry. You're being stubborn. Why? If this has to do with love, I feel like you are not able to receive from your partner or your love interest, or in general, if you are single and trying to find someone, the reason why no one has shared up is because you are really blocked off. Really defensive and blocked off. I do see someone coming in though. And I do see that they may trigger you. And I think it will be in the fact that you don't know how to openly receive yet. And this person is meant to crack open your heart. You've manifested them. But now you need to open yourself up and allow yourself to experience what wants to be experienced. Six of Water. Maybe someone coming back from the past. I didn't even ask for an additional card. I just started shuffling again. It just flew out face up. And I took it because that's how usually my guides tell me I need to take it. It comes out face up. So maybe someone from the past. This Six of Water has been haunting all the readings. I feel like Mercury retrograde is not holding back. Everyone's coming back from the past. You thought you were done? Oh, no, no, no. You are not. You are not. So, let's get some guidance. What should you do? Whatever this case scenario may be for you. Get some goddess guidance first. Face up. Guidance regarding this block and for the month of March, please. Oh, I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards from this whole deck. We have Lakshmi with Bright Future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. I love that. I love that so much. Let's get one more as your guidance. We have Freyja with Bold. Unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring. Feels like a lot of you are just closed off to love because you've been hurt so bad in the past. And while that is something that you had to go through, while it was painful, it's still something you had to experience. But it doesn't mean that you're not worthy of that love. And it doesn't mean that you won't experience that love that you want. Maybe you opened yourself up in the past and then it really, really brought you down. Like nosedive is what I'm getting. It doesn't mean that when you open up again, the same thing will happen again. And that you're going to allow it to happen again. Rather, being brave and being bold and opening up your heart to someone or to something, which is love, all over again. The universe will see that, recognize that you're doing that if you are, doing it with the right intentions, like the pure intentions, and they will reward you. The universe will reward you. And I think that's the message here. There is a new beginning, a new chance here. And I think it's just freaking you the fuck out. Because you're not sure if this person's intentions are true. You don't know what to think. You've manifested this person into your life. That's for sure. Now you just need to be bold enough to take the opportunity that presented itself to you, because I feel like you did open up to the possibility of love again. Or this new project. Or whatever this is again. Okay? Love isn't just about romance. Love is about any energy that you put love into. Whether this is a project, a new job, there's a new opportunity here is the bottom line. And you keep repeating into this past hurt and cycle, and now you just gotta let it go, okay? You gotta take the risk and understand that it will be okay. So let's get some angel answers, oracle messages for you for the month of March 2020 as guidance and messages, please, in the near future. If they haven't come in, they're about to. In the near future for me indicates within 2 weeks. It is February 27th today as I record this. So 2 weeks from today, or 2 weeks from whenever you see this, you apply it. Let's get one more for Capricorn placements. Face up, please, Spirit. We have the message reconsider. And I think this speaks to that mentality, that first message of whatever you felt initially is true, but when that fear kicked in is what you need to reconsider, because you're being told something very clear right now. Be bold, bright future, take action. Go towards them. Go towards it. Alright? Now, let's get some messages from your higher self before we go on to the extended. There are so many blessings that want to shower down to you, shower onto you, and you need to just open yourself up. What's the worst that can happen? Truly. My gifts are expanding rapidly, and I feel like this is literal and for what it is actually as a message. What did I just say? I said that I feel like there are blessings that want to just shower onto you, down to you, right? I feel like this is that too. Gifts that want to just come to you. But in another sense, this also speaks to your psychic abilities and whatever healing or whatever intuition you do have. It is strengthening, and that's why I feel this person, this situation, this opportunity has been manifested by you. Because, indeed, if you were wondering why this person's here, it's because you manifested them. You worked with the universe and you said, this is what I'm in alignment with. You embodied it without realizing maybe even, and it's here. It's here for you. So what you gonna do? feel like March is going to be a month of more epiphanies and realizations, clarity coming your way as well, with these gifts expanding as well. Second message from your higher self is my path will continue to be revealed to me. So, verb confirmation. It feels like you may get caught up into the logistics and timelines and, oh, but is this realistic? I've met them then. We have to, like, there's just so much chatter up here. I feel it. You've got to zip it. Zip it. You got to zip it. Tell your fear and your ego to zip it. There is not a single moment that you are in that you have not been divinely led to or aligned with. You have to keep that in mind. Yes, there is free will, but there is always fate. They go hand in hand. They work with each other. Don't feel like you are alone. You are never alone. You never have to go through any of this alone. Remember the exact same thing that came out first and foremost. You have to be open to the guidance you receive, and you have to invite it into your life. And that's what I feel is really important right now for you. Last message for you before I let you go is, my ascension is my main mission. Yes, it is. What did I just say? There is not a moment that you are not exactly where you are meant to be. And this is part of the experience. The experiences you went through, the experiences that are presenting themselves to you now, the experiences that you are currently going through, and any experience that you will encounter. That's a lot of experience. But yes, it's all to help you ascend. It's all to teach you more about love and compassion and embodying it, and then being an example of it. Simple. To be able to embody that energy and to live it, to believe it, to emit it, and to be a living example, a breathing, moving, like I just heard Jalti Priti example. Jalti Priti is Hindi for like a walking and Jalti Priti. A walking and moving example of love. That was beautiful. If you resonated with articulation. If you resonated with this and would like to get a deeper look into the extended, where we pull some actions that you can take and all the things that I mentioned in the beginning, then the links are down below. If you would like to purchase a special reading just with me, personal reading, links are down below. If this is where we part, well then, thank you for watching this. I would appreciate if you could comment and let me know how it resonates. Forward this, like it, subscribe if you'd like to see more of my face. And I will connect with you on social media if that's what you prefer, or next month. I love you. Bye.